Hello and happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna say it again. I'm all nerdy. I'm all nerdy and I look up information and you know, this is in it's in Ireland. Ireland, St. Patrick's Day. But you know, it's a religious holiday also. It's a religious holiday because St. Patrick is a saint. It's a saint in the Catholic religion. I'm gonna go into that because I went into St. Patrick's Day briefly, but then I do my research, right? Do some more research, and then I go into Wikipedia. Look at St. Patrick's Day, and and everyone is out drinking today, having fun today. You know, there's a parade today in New York City. There's a parade. It's the 264th annual parade of St. Patrick's Day. We have been celebrating St. Patrick's Day for 264 years. They have had the parade in New York City. This is old information. This is old. This is information you can go on Wikipedia, you can look it up, you can Google it, you can be like, oh my God, I didn't know. Yeah, just look it up. You know, I'm just sharing the information because I looked it up. Because I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, like, okay. Like, St. Patrick's Day is the feast of St. Patrick. So it's like you have a dinner, you have a feast, and you feed the people. The Irish, La Fête Padrique. That's how they say it in Irish. I don't know what language they speak there, but it's different in Irish. The day of the festival of St. Patrick is a religious and cultural holiday held on March 17th, the traditional death date of St. Patrick. He was born 385 through 461 AD. So we weren't even in the thousands. It was 385 to 461 AD. That's when he lived. And we remember him and honor him. We celebrate his day as a national holiday, because you see how they have Martin Luther King's Day on every Monday, the third Monday of the month, and the day always changes, But St. Patrick's Day, this is his day. March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. The day is never going to change. They're never going to put it like on a Monday and make that Monday his day. Nah, the day of St. Patrick is March 17th. It's always that same day. They hold the parade that same day, and it's a big deal. March 17th, the traditional death date of St. Patrick. He is the most patron saint of Ireland. St. Patrick's Day was made an official Christian feast day in early 17th century and is observed by the Catholic Church and Anglican Commune, especially the Church of Ireland, the Eastern Orthodox Church, and the Lutheran Church. The day commemorates St. Patrick and the arrival of Christianity in Ireland. I didn't know that, because in Ireland, people, we don't know, but you have the Celtics. You have, that's what we know. Like, it's Celtics, it's witches in Ireland. But, there's Christianity in Ireland too. So, it's everywhere. Everybody does this. It's everywhere. You can't be naive to history. History, it always repeats itself. It's the same shit, If you don't know the history of things, places, you will never know what is to come in the future. You can't be scared of the past. You have to acknowledge it and move forward, But Catholic Christianity, it was brought into Ireland because they were Celtics, pagans. That's what they had in Ireland. By the extension, celebrates the heritage and culture of the Irish in general. Celebrations generally involve public parades and festivals and the wearing of green attire, shamrocks. Christians who believe to liturgical denominations also attend church services. Liturgical, that must be like literature. They like to read. So they'll attend the church services. Like some of the words, I guess it's in Irish, and I don't know how to read Irish. So it's Selethi, Selethi. That's the parades and the public parades and festivals. We're in the green attire, shamrocks, is Selethi. Like we're acknowledging the Irish traditions. Historically, the Lethan restrictions on fasting and drinking alcohol were lifted for the day. That's why everybody drinking on this day, because they lifted, like, okay, there's no fasting on this day. You could drink alcohol on this day, okay, which was encouraged the holidays, tradition of revelry, revelry. St. Patrick's Day is a public holiday in the Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, the Camden's Province of Newfoundland and Labrador, for provincial government employees and the British Overseas Territory of Montserrat. It's also widely celebrated in places with a large Irish diaspora. Communities such as Great Britain, Canada, the United States, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in more countries than any other national festival. Wow, I didn't know. Modern celebrations have been greatly influenced by those of the Irish diaspora, particularly those that developed in North America. However, there has been criticism of St. Patrick's Day celebrations for having become too commercialized, for fostering negative stereotypes for the Irish people. We always say the Irish like to get drunk. That's what we say, and they like to drink a lot, you know. That's a stereotype, you know. This is a stereotype, you know. I probably shouldn't say it, but it's a stereotype. That's just what people say. Like the Irish like to drink or they like to get drunk, you know. Saint Patrick, the main article, Saint Patrick. Saint Patrick was the 5th century Christian missionary and bishop of in Ireland. Wow. Much of what is known about St. Patrick comes from the declaration, which was allegedly written by Patrick himself. It is believed that he was born in Roman Britain in the 4th century into a wealthy Romano-British family. His father was a Christian deacon and his grandfather a priest. According to the declaration, at the age of 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and taken as a slave to Gaelic Ireland. It says that he spent 6 years there working as a shepherd and that during this time he found God. The declaration says that God told Patrick to flee to the coast where a ship would be waiting to take him home. After making his way home, Patrick went on to become a priest. According to tradition, Patrick returned to Ireland to convert the pagan. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like they pagan and they're Celtics in Ireland. But he wanted to convert the pagan Irish to Christianity. The declaration says that he spent many years evangelizing in the northern half of Ireland and converted thousands of people from paganism to Christianity. Tradition holds that he died on 17th of March and was buried at Downpatrick. Over the following centuries, many legends grew up around Patrick and he became Ireland's most foremost saint. Every saint has a story, has a history of the miracles that they performed. They have the story of Saint Patrick. Like this is his story. Like he was kidnapped, and he was from a wealthy family, and he was kidnapped, and he was a shepherd, became a shepherd, and then during that time where he was kidnapped, he spent 6 years, and he found God during that time. When he found God, he came back and he tried to change pagans into Christianity. Like, wow, I didn't know that.